boxing. It's unpredictable. There'll be thrills and spills in the press conferences. We don't know what's going to happen, but I think we do know that it's round 13, and I think they're going to get down to it, and I think we're going to get...
May actually turn out to be a good fighter one day. We don't know as yet. But it's not the boxing of which I'm concerned with. I'm concerned with the ordinary life.
A man, he's a big man. He'll do it because he's a warrior, but he shouldn't do it. But he's not going to listen to anyone. If he's not going to listen to me, he's not going to listen to anybody else. So the rematch is, Junior, you have everything, you're rich. You know, those promoters, they hate you because they can never get...
Chris Eubank Sr. just sent a thunderbolt through British boxing. His words at the press conference weren't just comments, they were a warning, a challenge, and a declaration of dominance. Eubank didn't speak like a promoter. He spoke like a general before battle. His message to Conor Benn was crystal clear. Talent means nothing when the...
Protected if his father is involved with him. Because his father will protect him against the things which happen to him. So when the father's close, the fighter is better protected. This is what...
But Conor Benn wasn't backing down. He erupted with fire, defending his name, his family, and his legacy. Every word hit like a punch. Pure emotion, pure defiance. Ben's anger showed one thing: he's not intimidated.
Extremely disrespectful.
No, it's not.
It's very disrespectful. It's none of your business. You want to talk about my dad, talk about him. Don't talk about me and come with all that. Telling about my life.
I would like...
Don't talk about my life in front of these cameras.
Every attempt to shake him only fuels his focus. Eubank Sr.'s words cut deep, sharp, merciless, and deliberate. This wasn't casual talk. This was psychological warfare. The fight began long before the bell rings. Then chaos. Eubank Jr.'s coach stormed the press conference, declaring total dominance.
£8? You better watch out, dreadlocks. You better watch out, because we are come for you. Oh, sorry. It's my mother's tongue again. That's it comes through. You'd better watch out, because we're not playing. We're real, and we are attacked.
The energy in the room shifted instantly. The Eubank camp wasn't just talking, they were declaring war. Every word felt like an attack designed to rattle Ben's confidence and assert control before fight night. But Ben fired right back, focused, composed, relentless. He made it clear, no distractions.
Shut up! Hey! Shut up! Shut up!
No excuses, no fear. His eyes said it all. This war of words ends in the ring. Eddie Hearn weighed in next, pulling back the curtain on Eubank Jr.'s preparation. Every session, every drill, every sparring round. Precise, intense, methodical. Eubank Jr. isn't just training for a fight. He's preparing for domination. This is a test of discipline, focus, and mental control, and only one man...
I live for this. I've had the fight over 100 times in my head. You know, for me, it's just focusing on the training, you know, removing myself from my comfort zones, my familiarities, my family, and, you know, fully dialing in. You know, I'm not going to allow myself to Chris and go back and forth and, you know, all that PR's done. I'm excited to get in there and put my hands on him Saturday night.
It will emerge as the true force of the welterweight division.
Improve, and it's inspirational, you know, the whole time out there just working on getting better, improving, and I mean, I think it's fair to say pretty much camp started.
Duke McKenzie highlighted Eubank Jr.'s growing psychological edge. Facing a smaller opponent gives Eubank supreme confidence, and Ben now has to battle both physical skill and mental pressure.
I'd be shocked if Eubank loses. I don't really see that happening. Again, he's fighting a career-best welterweight. He knows that. From a psychological perspective, when you know you've got a smaller guy in front of you, you kind of start 2 or 3 rounds up in your own mind. So, like I say, when you look at the fight, it wasn't close enough to warrant
Tony Sims added that this isn't just another fight. It's a defining moment. Every camp, every adjustment, every ounce of effort leads to this night. Both sides are building toward a war that fans will never forget. Johnny Nelson broke down the deeper layers. He asked the question everyone's thinking.
So I think he'll get a lot more people wanting to tune into that fight, and obviously we obviously we're going to win the next fight. And but yeah, looking forward to it. Looking forward to getting Conor Benn ready to fight, and it's going to be historic.
Nelson's insight cuts right to the truth. Skill isn't enough. Growth, adaptability, and mental sharpness will decide who rises and who falls. Eddie Hearn also emphasized the tactical evolution in Eubank Jr.'s camp, especially the addition of trainer Brian Bomac McIntyre. It's not just a new coach, it's a masterstroke. A sign that Eubank Jr. is leaving nothing to chance. Every move, every strategy, every punch is calculated. This rematch has become a chess match, and one wrong move could cost everything. Aid Oladipo broke down the mind games and momentum. Ben now knows what Eubank brings: power, composure, and endurance.
Never give up on the dream. Like, no matter, like, I was working for Vodafone, like, about 5 years ago, like, while boxing as well, because, like, you need to put money.
But Eubank also knows Ben better than ever. Experience meets hunger. Strategy meets emotion. This fight isn't just about power, it's about timing, awareness, and mental warfare. Tottenham is said to witness fireworks. Adam Smith put it best: this rematch is more than a fight, it's a crossroads. For Eubank Jr., it's about legacy and redemption. For Ben, it's about validation and revenge. The pressure is massive. Every round carries history, pride, and career-defining consequences. Hamza Shiraz added another critical angle: the role of weight and endurance. Ben's speed and conditioning could be his secret weapon. Eubank must prove he can manage the pace and physicality over every round. This isn't just skill versus skill, it's body versus will. George Groves gave perhaps the most fascinating insight. He warned that Eubank Jr., having already headlined massive fights, could face a dangerous kind of plateau. Success can numb hunger. And against a fiery, relentless Conor Benn, even a small dip in intensity could prove costly. Barry Jones captured the heart of the matter. Their first fight was brutal, a true test of willpower. This rematch will be even more punishing. Unless there's an early knockout, this could come down to who can endure the pain, the pressure, and the fatigue. Conditioning, intelligence, and timing will define the outcome. And Duke McKenzie brought it all together, reminding everyone that this fight is more than sport. It's theater. It's legacy. The first clash was electric. The rematch must surpass it. The fighters, the promoters, and the fans all feel the weight of expectation. The stage is set. This isn't just Eubank Jr. versus Conor Benn. It's a battle of skill, psychology, and heart. Who rises? Who breaks? Will Eubank's experience and discipline reign supreme? Or will Conor Benn's hunger and redemption story shock the world?